Namassarvebhyaha Sarvesham Hardam Swagatam. We will start the class with the Chana Shlokas. Krishno Rakshatu Mantara Chara Guruhu Krishnan Namasyamyaham Krishnena Marashatravo Vinihataha Krishnaya Tasmai Namaha Krishna Deva Samudhidan Jagatidam Krishnasya Dasosmyaham Krishne Bhakti Rajanjalasto Bhagavan He Krishna Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraika Panaye Jnana Mudraya Krishnaya Gita Mritatuke Namaha Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnau Vande Jagat Gurum Sarvesham Punas Swagatam.
Nagamani Bhagini
Purvabhyasena tenaiva
Purvabhyasena tenaiva Purvabhyasena tenaiva
Kriyate hyavashopi saha
Hyayate Hyayashobitaha Hyayate
Kriyate
Kriyate
Kriyate hyavashopi saha
Kriyate Hyavashobitaha Kriyate Hyavashobitaha
Jijñāsurapi yogasya
Jijñāsurapi yogasya
Shabda brahmati vartate
Sabdha brahmati vartate Sabdha brahmati vartate
Vartate
Sabdha brahmati vartate Sabdha brahmati vartate. Dhanyavada Mahodaya.
So, by that very former practice, so he has practiced in the previous janmas, this yoga he has practiced. So, when he takes a fresh birth, he is, without his any effort, he will be pushed into that spirituality. He will, in spite of himself, he will be pulled towards spirituality because of the previous janma, whatever he has yoga he has followed or he has done. Because of the effect of that, he will be further will be forced to take to spirituality. So that's what Bhagavan says. Purvabhyasena tenaiva kriyate hyavashopi saka. In spite of himself, he will be pushed into that same yoga practices. And Jijñāsurapi yogasya. So just an inquirer who barely wishes to know about yoga, who is very inquisitive about yoga, he is superior to performers of Vedic rites. Shabda brahmati vartate. He is superior to people who do this tapas and all those Vedic rites. All that he is superior to them just by being inquisitive about yoga. So that is the power of yoga. So here, the chanters of the Vedas and others engaged in Vedic rites are concerned with enjoyments on earth and in heaven. They are only doing all these things to propitiate gods to get some benefits in this earth or in the heaven or the next birth or for that purpose. So with some ulterior motive, they are doing these Vedic rites. Being bound to life in the senses, they are inferior. Only for senses, for enjoying, they are performing these rites. So that is very inferior. So the scope of these ritualistic Vedas is limited to the weed of birth and death. So that is just limited to this life only. So they inquire, the inquirer of yoga Whereas a person who is inquisitive about yoga, he wants to know the possibilities of liberating himself from the wheel of birth and death. His objective is different. He wants to get liberated from this wheel of birth and death. He wants merging with the ultimate, or he wants to attain the supreme goal he wants to attain. It is not the pleasures of this earth that is of interest to him. So he is therefore greater than the other people. These are the people who do these rituals for some earthly benefits or something. So he who practices yoga, just an inquirer or inquisitive person, is himself is greater. So, but who practices yoga is greater still. Is still greater person. Is better person. He is progressing towards perfection and liberation. He is progressing towards perfection and final ultimate reaching that supreme goal. So that's what Bhagavan says here. So Purvabhyasena, this is Mahaprana, Tenaiva Hriyate. This is Ha Hr Kri, not Hr, not Hr Kri, Kri Hriyate, not Hr Hriyate, Hyavashopi Saha, Hyavashopi Saha, Jitnyasurapi Yogasya, Shabda Brahmati Vartate. We'll continue.
Anita Sharma Bhagini.
Purvabhyasena te naiva.
Purvabhyasena te navya. Purvabhyasena te navya.
Te naiva.
Te naivya. Te naivya.
Kriyate hyavashopi saha.
Ishyate
Kriyate, kriyate. Kriyate.
Hiyate.
Kriyate.
Hiyate.
Hyavashopi saha.
Hiyate havyavaso apisaha. Hiyate havyaso apisaha.
Jijñāsurapi yogasya.
Jigyasurapi yogasya. Jigyasurapi yogasya.
Shabda brahmati vartate.
Shabda brahma tiga vartate. Shabda brahma tiga vartate.
Uttam.
Gholak Mahodaya.
Purvabhyasena te naiva kriyate hyavashopi saha.
Purvabhyasena te naiva hriyate hyavashopi saha. Purvabhyasena te naiva hriyate hyavashopi saha.
Jijñāsurapi yogasya shabda brahmati vartate.
Jitnyasurapi yogasya shabda brahmati vartate. Jitnyasurapi yogasya shabda brahmati vartate.
Uttam.
धन्यवाद सर.
Vinoda Bhagini.
Purvabhyasena te naiva kriyate hyavashopi saha.
Purvabhyasena te naiva kriyate hyavashopi saha. Purvabhyasena te naiva kriyate hyavashopi saha.
Jijñāsurapi yogasya shabda brahmati vartate.
Jijñāsurapi yogasya shabda brahmati vartate. Jijñāsurapi yogasya shabda brahmati vartate.
Shabda brahmati vartate.
Shabda brahmati vartate.
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 Uttam. Dhanyavad.
Anasuya Bhagini.
Purvabhyasena tenaiva kriyate hyavashopi saha jijñasurapi yogasya shabda brahmati vartate.
पूर्वाभ्यासेन तेनैव क्रियते ह्यवशोऽपि सः जिज्ञासुरपि योगस्य शब्दब्रह्माति वर्तते
Shabda brahmati vartate.
शब्दब्रह्माति वर्तते शब्दब्रह्माति वर्तते.
Here there is a ditvam there. Shabda brahmati vartate.
शब्दब्रह्माति वर्तते.
Uttam.
If I
Meenakshi
stress more, it will become capital.
Okay.
It will become.
पूर्वाभ्यासेन तेनैव ह्रियते ह्यवशोऽपि सः जिज्ञासुरपि योगस्य शब्दब्रह्माति वर्तते.
Uttam. Well chanted, Bhagini.
Hema Bhagini.
पूर्वाभ्यासेन तेनैव क्रियते ह्यवशोऽपि सः जिज्ञासुरपि योगस्य शब्दब्रह्माति वर्तते.
Uttam. Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवादः.
Rema Shriram Bhagini.
Prayatnadyatamaanastu
प्रयत्नाद्यतमानस्तु
yogi samshuddha kilbishaha
योगी संशुद्ध किल्बिषः
aneka janma samsiddha
अनेक जन्म संसिद्धः
tato yati parangatim.
ततो याति परांगतिम्.
Uttam, Dhanyavadah. So the yogi who strives, who works hard with concentration, with full concentration, who works hard, and also he is samshuddha kilbishaha. He is freed from, purified from all sins. His all sins cleared or cleaned. Aneka, and then he takes through aneka janma samsiddha, and practicing this and for number of births, finally tato yati, and he attains the supreme goal, param gatim. That is the ultimate that you can get. That is then he will attain the ultimate. That's what Bhagavan says here. So and here the learning, wealth and spirituality, so they are cannot be acquired easily. They cannot be learning to learn as well as to attain wealth through right means. I am telling, through right means to attain wealth is not easy. It takes time, and one has to apply oneself to them constantly and with concentration. For learning and for also creating wealth, you must apply yourself very constantly as well as with concentration. So learning, wealth and spirituality developed will never go to waste. It will not be a waste for you, especially spirituality. Spirituality particularly persists. It will go from janma to janma. It will be persisting and progresses through successive births. Successive births, it will progress, and finally the parangatim, you will attain the ultimate, that is the moksha, liberation from the wheel of birth and death. That's what Bhagavan says here. Prayatnadyatamaanastu. That is working with constantly practicing with concentration. Yogi samshuddha kilbishaha, cleared of all sins. His mind is pure, and he is no more sins from him, everything cleared. Aneka janma samsiddha. Number of births and deaths, after number of births and deaths, tato yati parangati. He attains the supreme state. So here, samshuddha, samsiddha. So here, these two are Mahapranas, and this is parangatim. And this word brought by ga, kakara. So in will come parangatim. Okay, we'll continue.
Purnima Prakash Bhagini.
Prayatnadyatamaanastu.
Sorry, mute. Prayatnadyatamaanastu. Prayatnadyatamaanastu.
Yogi samshuddha kilbishaha.
Yogi samshuddha kilbishaha. Yogi samshuddha kilbishaha.
Aneka janma samsiddha.
Aneka janma samsiddha. Aneka janma samsiddha.
Tato yati parangatim.
Tato yati parangatim. Tato yati parangatim.
Tamil Selve Bhagini.
Prayatnadyatamaanastu. Yogi samshuddha kilbishaha.
Prayatnadyatamaanastu. Yogi samshuddha kilbishaha. Prayatnadyatamaanastu. Yogi samshuddha kilbishaha.
Aneka janma samsiddha. Tato yati parangatim.
Aneka janma samsiddha. Tato yati parangatim. Aneka janma samsiddha. Tato yati parangatim.
Uttam.
Veni Shankar Narayan Bhagini.
Prayatnadyatamaanastu. Yogi samshuddha kilbishaha.
Prayatnadyatamaanastu. Yogi samshuddha kilbishaha. Prayatnadyatamaanastu. Yogi samshuddha. Hello?
Chan, ma'am. Ma'am?
Kilbishaha.
Aneka janma samsiddha. Yati parangatim.
Aneka janma tato yati gatim. Aneka janma samsiddha tato yati par.
Uttam Bhagini, I think some network issue is there.
So Padma Jagan Bhagini.
Prayatnadyatamaanastu. Yogi samshuddha kilbishaha. Aneka janma samsiddha. Tato yati parangatim.
Prayatnadyatamaanastu. Yogi samshuddha kilbishaha. Aneka janma samsiddha. Tato yati parangatim. Prayatnadyatamaanastu. Yogi samshuddha kilbishaha.
Yogi, dirgha is there. Yogi
samshuddha kilbishaha. Aneka janma samsiddha. Tato yati parangatim.
Uttam. Well done.
Raghunath Mahodaya.
Prayatnadyatamaanastu. Yogi samshuddha kilbishaha. Aneka janma samsiddha. Tato yati parangatim.
Uttam.
Sapna Bhagini.
Prayatnadyatamaanastu. Yogi samshuddha किल्बिषः अनेकजन्म संसिद्धः ततो याति पराङ्गतिम्.
Uttam, well channeled.
Vatsala Bhagini.
Tapasvibhyodhiko yogi.
तपस्विभ्योऽधिको योगी तपस्विभ्योऽधिको योगी
Jnanibhyopi matodhikaham.
ज्ञानिभ्योऽपि मतोऽधिकः ज्ञानिभ्योऽपि मतोऽधिकः
Matodhikaha.
मतोऽधिकः
Ta only. That THA. Matodhikaha.
मतोऽधिकः
Karmipyaschadhiko yogi.
कर्मिप्यश्चादिगो योगी कर्मिप्यश्चादिगो योगी
Is ka only. K-O.
को योगी
Karmipyaschadhiko yogi.
कर्मिप्यश्चादिको गो योगी
Tasmad yogi bhavarjuna.
तस्मात् योगी भवार्जुन तस्मात् योगी भवार्जुन
Uttamani. Dhanyavaha. O Arjuna. So that yogi is considered superior to ascetics. Tapasvibhyothiko yogi is superior to the ascetics. You know, those people who live austere life, very Spartan life, and very, very controlled, that sort of people. So yogi is greater than him, who do this austere life, ascetic life. So, and he is greater than them. And Jnanibhyo is superior to men of knowledge, men having knowledge of Vedas, Shastras, etc. Yogi is even superior to them. Yogi is superior to them, men of knowledge, and he is also superior to ritualists. Ritualists, no, who do rituals, lot of rituals, pujas, and all that. He is still greater than them, and therefore be a yogi. Therefore, be a yogi. Become a yogi. That is, or Arjuna, that is superior to everything. Superior to men who do ascetic life, men of knowledge, and men who do these rituals, mechanical rituals they carry on. Yogi is greater than all of them. So therefore, you be a yogi. Arjuna is, so Krishna is advising Arjuna. So be a yogi. You know what is yogi. We have been doing all what is yogi, what is a yogi, who is a yogi. So be a yogi. That's what Bhagavan says to Arjuna. So tapasvibhyothiko yogi. This is Mahaprana. This is also Mahaprana. So tapasvibhyothiko yogi. Tapasvibhyothiko ka is kevo. Tapasvibhyothiko yogi. Virka jnanibhyopi. Your Mahaprana jnanibhyopi matothikaha. Matothikaha. Karmibhya. That is again Mahaprana. Chathiko. This is also Mahaprana. Yogi, again yogi. Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi. Again dirkha. Tasmat yogi bhavarjuna. Continue.
Girija Bhagini.
Tapasvibhyothiko yogi.
Girija Bhagini.
Girija. Okay. Tapasvibhyodhiko yogi. Tapasvibhyodhiko yogi.
Yogi, the tha is there. Tapasvibhyothiko yogi.
Tapasvibhyodhiko yogi.
Jnanibhyopi matothikaham.
Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha. Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha.
Here there is rasva, jnanibhyopi, and not jnanibhyopi. Jnanibhyopi matothikaha.
Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha.
This P is Hrasva. Jnanebhyopi matodhikaha.
Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha.
You are again elongating this. Jnanibhyopi.
Mahodaya, bhyopi I'm saying.
P only. It's not P. Dirgha is not there.
Bhyopi, no, Mahodaya.
I'm telling you, see, listen. Jnanebhyopi matodhikaha.
Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha.
Better. Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi.
Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi. Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi.
Yogi, dirgha. You can.
Yogi.
Tasmad yogi bhavarjuna.
Tasmad yogi bhavarjuna. Tasmad yogi bhavarjuna.
Bhavarjuna.
Bhavarjun, Mahaprana. Bhavarjuna.
Uttam. Dhanyavad.
Pushpa Bhagini.
Tapasvibhyadhiko yogi.
Tapasvibhyodhiko yogi. Tapasvibhyodhiko yogi.
Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha.
Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha. Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha.
Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi.
Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi. Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi.
Tasmad yogi bhavarjuna.
Tasmadhyogi bhavarjuna. Tasmadhyogi bhavarjuna.
Uttam.
Dhanyavad.
Savita Bhagini.
Tapasvibhyodhiko yogi. Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha.
Tapasvibhyodhiko yogi. Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha. Tapasvibhyodhiko yogi. Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha.
Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi. Tasmad yogi bhavarjuna.
Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi. Tasmad yogi bhavarjuna. Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi. Tasmad yogi bhavarjuna.
Uttam. Well chanted.
Lakshmi HS Bhagini.
Tapasvibhyodhiko yogi. Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha. Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi. Tasmad yogi bhavarjuna.
Tapasvibhyodhiko yogi. Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha. Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi. Tasmadhyogi bhavarjuna.
Uttam. Well chanted.
Meenakshi Bhagini.
Tapasvibhyodhiko yogi. Jnanibhyopi matodhikaha. Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi. Tasmadhyogi bhavarjuna.
Uttam. Well chanted.
Tamil Selve Bhagini.
Tapasvibhyodhiko yogi. Jnanibhyo vimatodhikaha. Karmibhyaschadhiko yogi. Tasmad yogi bhavarjuna.
Uttam. Well chanted. Dhanyavad. So here the ascetic is one who undergoes voluntarily. He will undergoes physical hardships. So to get some powers, etc. So that's what ascetic does. And the ritualistics, what it performs, rituals mentioned in the Vedas, mainly for getting some favors or getting some benefits out of that. But the yogi is his case is simple, natural, and direct and to the point. He is desireless, and his only aim is the supreme goal, param gatim. So that way the yogi is superior to the ascetics and the ritualists. So yogi is only aim, he has no other desires, only to reach the param gati. But you see, men of knowledge is mentioned here, those who are knowledgeable. So they want to seek enlightenment through the scriptures. By reading scriptures and chanting daily, they want to attain the enlightenment or the moksha. But the truth revealed in the sacred books is actually felt in the heart of the yogi. Whatever is just chanting is only just reading only. But the truth in that is glowing in the heart of a yogi. He is actually practicing it. He is actually putting it into practice. So that's what he doesn't need books. He's feeling it. So his only aim is that to reach that supreme state. So therefore he is superior to each of these people, ritualistics and these ascetics and men of knowledge. He is much superior to all those people. So what is told in scriptures has to be applied to life and improvement brought on it. What is, you are chanting well, but after the chanting, you learn the meaning of that and put that. That is important. That is more important. Chanting is important, but still the meaning and the truth involved is more important. So one has to apply those truths. Of course, our aim is not to for earthly benefits. Surely earthly benefits also will be there by chanting, but our main objective is to reach that supreme state. So that is what here we should understand. So we'll continue.
Varalakshmi Bhagini.
Yoginamapi sarvesham.
Yoginamapi sarvesham. Yoginamapi sarvesham.
Madgatenantaratmana.
Madgatenantaratmana. Madgatenantaratmana.
Shraddhavan bhajate yomam.
Shraddhavan bhajate yomam. Shraddhavan bhajate yomam.
Sameyuktatamo mataha.
Sameyuktatamo mataha. Sameyuktatamo mataha.
Uttam.
Thank you.
Of all the sarvesham, yoginampi sarvesham, there are many yogis. So among the yogis who practice yoga, he who worships me with faith, and his inmost self is merged in me. His inmost self is merged in me, and he worships me with faith. Shraddhavan bhajate. That is, he is worshipping me with faith, with his mind fully immersed in him, in Bhagavan, in Sri Krishna. That yogi whose mind is fully immersed in Sri Krishna and who worships with faith, with strong faith, I hold him to be the most devout person, devout yogi. He is most devout yogi. So yogi is first of all a yogi, and among the yogis he is worshipping me with full faith, and his mind is fully filled with me. Such a yogi is most devout and yogi. Bhagavan considers him to be the most devout. So this is what Bhagavan says here. So yogi namapi sarvesham madgate nantaratmana. Antaratmana, that is Antaratmana, that is interior self, who is filled with the thoughts of Sri Krishna, filled with the thoughts of Sri Krishna, and he worships me with full faith. Shraddha means faith. He is most devout. So madgate nantaratmana shraddhavan bhajate yomam same yukta tamo mataha. We'll continue.
Yugal Mahodaya.
Yoginamapi sarvesham.
Yoginamapi sarvesham. Yoginamapi sarvesham.
Madgate nantaratmana.
Madgate nantaratmana. Madgate nantaratmana.
Shraddhavan bhajate yomam.
Shraddhavan bhajate yomam. Shraddhavan bhajate yomam.
Same yukta tamo mataham.
Same yukta tamo matah. Same yukta tamo matah.
Uttam. Dhanyawadaha.
Veni Shankar Narayan Bhagini.
Yoginamapi sarvesham madgate nantaratmana.
Veni Shankar Narayan Bhagini.
Amapi saratmana bhajika sarve.
Break is happening, ma'am. Break.
Vinoda Bhagini.
Yoginamapi sarvesham madgate nantaratmana.
Yoginamapi sarvesham madgatenantaratmana. Yoginamapi sarvesham madgatenantaratmana.
Shraddhavan bhajate yomam same yukta tamo mataha.
Shraddhavan bhajate yomam same yukta tamo matah. Shraddhavan bhajate yomam same yukta tamo matah.
Uttam.
Gholak Mahodaya.
Yoginamapi sarvesham madgate nantaratmana.
Yoginamapi sarvesham madgatenantaratmana. Yoginamapi sarvesham madgatenantaratmana.
Shraddhavan bhajate yomam same yukta tamo mataha.
Shraddhavan bhajate yomam same yukta tamo matah. Shraddhavan bhajate yomam same yukta tamo matah.
Uttam.
Dhanyawad sir.
Raghunath Mahodaya.
Yoginamapi sarvesham madgate nantaratmana. Shraddhavan bhajate yomam same yukta tamo mataha.
Yoginamapi sarvesham madgatenantaratmana. Shraddhavan bhajate yomam same yukta tamo matah.
Hema Bhagini.
योगिनामपि सर्वेषां मद्गतेनान्तरात्मना श्रद्धावान् भजते यो मां समे युक्ततमो मतः.
Padma Jagan Bhagini.
योगिनामपि सर्वेषां
मत्कथेनान्तरात्मना श्रद्धावान् भजते यो मां समे युक्ततमो मतः यो मामपि सर्वेषां मत्कथेनान्तरात्मना श्रद्धावान् भजते यो मां समे युक्ततमो मतः.
उत्तम. धन्यवाद.
नागमणि भगिनी.
योगिनामपि सर्वेषां मद्गतेनान्तरात्मना श्रद्धावान् भजते यो मां समे युक्ततमो मतः. योगिनामपि सर्वेषां मद्गतेनान्तरात्मना श्रद्धावान् भजते यो मां समे युक्ततमो मतः. धन्यवादः महोदय.
Well channeled. So all those who practice meditation, concentration, and purification of the mind, that is cleaning it of all desires and all that thing, purification of the mind, are good yogis. The yogis worship Ishvara for the supreme goal. So such yogis, they worship Ishvara, Sri Krishna, for the supreme goal. There is no higher state. There is no higher state than this. So purifying your mind and concentrating and worshipping Sri Krishna is the best for the supreme goal. That is the best that you can do. So there is no higher state than this. That's what Bhagavan says here. And we will conclude this. We will chant.
Lakshmi HS Bhagini.
Om Tat Saditi.
Om Tat Saditi. Om Tat Saditi.
Shrimad Bhagavad Gita Su.
Shrimad Bhagavad Gita Su. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita Su.
Upanishatsu.
Upanishatsu. Upanishatsu.
Brahma Vidyayam.
Brahma Vidyayam. Brahma Vidyayam.
Yoga Shastre.
Yoga Shastre. Yoga Shastre.
Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade.
Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade. Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade.
Atma Sanyama Yogo Nama.
Atma Samyama Yogo Nama. Atma Samyama Yogo Nama.
Shashtodhyayaha.
Shashtodhyayaha. Shashtodhyayaha.
Uttama.
Anasuya Bhagini.
Om Tat Saditi. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita Su. Upanishatsu. Brahma Vidyaya Yoga Shastre. Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade. Atma Sanyama Yogo Nama. Shashtodhyayaha.
Om Tat Saditi. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita Su. Upanishatsu. Brahma Vidyaya Yoga Shastre. Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade. Atma Sanyama Yogo Nama. Shashtodhyayaha. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.
Well channeled. Dhanyawada Bhagini.
Dhanyawada Mahoday.
Dhanyawada. We'll completed the 6 chapters. So tomorrow we will do a parayanam of this chapter, of the complete chapter parayanam we will do. Okay. Dhanyawadaha. We'll samapayamaha. We'll conclude with the Shanti mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.